State. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. We get to see one of the hottest teams in baseball today, Singy.
Yeah, they continue to find ways to win, and I don't see that streak coming to an end today, but that's why they play the game.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, J.R. Richard.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And stepping in for the Yankees. He's Tony Gwynn.
Center fielder Tony Gwynn.
And that is out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That one way outside, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. And that's outside. And the count's full.
Count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, Ricky Henderson. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Richard, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Gwynn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Babe Ruth, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Ball high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
One out and a runner at second.
That's just great execution right there. Ran that 2-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 1 out. Garrett, the next to hit. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that's
ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Jorge Posada.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you.
Batting fifth,
So they
baseman,
put in a little
Dick
extra
Allen.
time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ball.
In the dirt. And there's the strike, Richard. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Bernie Williams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
4, take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's
Batting
been
sixth,
part of his
right
career
fielder,
since
Bernie
day one.
Williams.
So digging in, Bernie Williams. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Not even close there. And 1-1. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 5-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Ball.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Look out.
That got him.
That fastball drilled him.
Batting ninth, shortstop
And up
Derek
next for New
Jeter.
York, Derek Jeter. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's the swing and a miss. Ramirez off for first with 2 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner on the go again. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab here, Catfish Hunter.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. Just missed. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
No, that missed.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base behind Randy Johnson, and he played center field behind Roger Clemens.
Full count.
Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Mauricio Dubon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses.
1-1.
1-1. That one hit to right. Williams makes his way towards it. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. It's 5-0. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. Richard back to work. Line drive, knocks it down. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So a man at first. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Henderson, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding this.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 7-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. J.R. Richard done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Christian Javier.
I think he's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. The relay. And he's out at the dish.
Now batting, first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's been a great free agent sign. Off the mark there. Ball one. And another ball. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And the batter now, Dick Allen. He reached out a walk his first time. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers makes the play, and that is that. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Lance Berkman. First pitch
That's the ball.
misses.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Slider misses outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Ball.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Hunter, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Batting
his
six,
highest
third
gear and
baseman.
go a long way to track
Isaac
that one
Paredes.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Isaac Paredes will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams makes the catch. And there's two away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen
Batting
as soon
seven.
as he starts to see some
Shortstop,
signs of
Jeremy
trouble. This guy's earned a
Pena.
longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Jeremy Pena
No, ball.
stands in here, takes ball one low.
One ball, no strikes.
Berkman, the runner at first with two gone. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
One ball,
How
one
much
strike.
of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay
that's
right
out.
in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs.
Ball.
Great RBI spot
count.
here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now here is Chas McCormick. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-2. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look at how the
Yankees,
series has played out so
catcher
far.
Jorge Posada.
First pitch,
Outside,
and he
that's the
just
ball.
misses.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of
That's
speak
the
for
ball.
themselves with the
Two balls,
walks.
no
They've
strikes.
done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
2-1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
2-2 now. And there's
Full
a ball.
count.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. That's outside.
ball.
And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Spencer Arrighetti getting ready to go. Dubin also throwing. And that one
2-0.
upstairs. That one missed.
missed.
Now
That's the
3-0. Check
Did he
swing at
go?
a 3-0. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jeter at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Pena whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're still on top 7. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Jake Myers.
Off the mark
that's
there.
down. Ball.
1-0. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Off the plate, ball 1. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
That catches the zone for a strike. Now 2-1. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground to first, Garrett. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell getting ready to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
2-1.
Myers at third with 2 away. Base hit and a run comes in. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Nope, ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. Henderson going back on this one. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's down and in.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Up next,
Now
for
the
the
left
Yankees,
fielder,
left
Ricky
fielder,
Henderson.
Ricky
He's already
Henderson.
homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
2 balls,
I
1
think he was
strike.
sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Pitch misses
3-1.
there, and the count is 3-1. Lou Gehrig waiting to hit for the Yankees. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio slings to first, and that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Houston, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yainer Diaz. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. Slider for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That one felt good. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-5. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered in this game.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Red Sox.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly, that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Myers. A single and a run scored and a walk. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. There's a strike. Check swing. He held up. Now 2-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been Playing well.
Carey.
Javier back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-1. Upstairs.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Allen, the former Rookie of the Year, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. McCormick hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That missed. That's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
In the dirt, blocked. Williams off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 7-5. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Late on that fastball. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Dubon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Astros down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And foul ball. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 2, 7-5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Dubin.
Pretty tight game, so
Number
they're looking
66.
for quality pitches out of him right here.
Sean
Got to do his best to keep the
Dubin.
score right where it is.
Ramirez at the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. King, a left-hander, also throwing. Pitch misses,
that's up.
and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that
2
he's
balls,
able
1
to
strike.
front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Derek
Shortstop,
Jeter.
Derek
His
Jeter.
righty-lefty splits there. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher, and it beats him. What a play. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tony Gwynn. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed.
2-0.
Nasty pitch right there. And it's 2-1 now. That clips the corner. Hard hit left side. Toss to Bagwell. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dyken Park. And now the DH, Lance Berkman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
In the air, left side. Henderson on the move. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz, 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. The Stros trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan King.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season. As you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Henderson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Henderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Ricky on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees.
Lou Gehrig.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Dick Allen.
Dick Allen stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. Other thing in this part, I mean, he can sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Yanks lead 1. They're still up 7-5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. A big first out here. The 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table. When you got a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Chas McCormick. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The Yanks leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
That's a ball.
And it's strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Catfish Hunter gives way, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Emmanuel Clase on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, catcher Jorge Posada.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He's done some damage, launched a homer in his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Williams on at first, nobody out. Breaking ball 2-2. Inside, and it's 2-2. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position. Even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Up next for the
First
Yankees,
and second,
baseman,
no outs.
Jose
and
Ramirez.
next for New York, Jose Ramirez. Gets the call. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Biggio has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jeter batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Miguel
Pitching for
Taylor
the
Scott
Astros.
comes on now.
Well, he struggled
Number
quite a bit,
52.
so this is another opportunity
Taylor
to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch.
Here's a high chopper. Out at the plate. So up next, Ricky Henderson, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Yankees up by 3. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Chases that one out of the zone. That ends the inning and back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
There's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Jeter makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting,
Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros.
Bagwell.
A little bit high. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Billy Wagner on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Outfield playing straight up now. And first offering is fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. One left for Houston. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Evan. Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ruth leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Lou Gehrig.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped but foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And that one missing low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's way high. 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting, third baseman Dick
Now the
Allen.
third baseman, Dick Allen. And the sweeper is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it's even up.
Ball.
Garrett over at first with one away. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to
Right
even
fielder,
that count up at 2
Williams.
balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Williams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. That's a little bit low.
Down. Ball.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last chance for the home team. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the air, right field. Williams on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Paredes stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
One and one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Stays alive. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Yanks leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back, he's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Message statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter.